You want to be consistent? Stay tuned. With the help of Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, in his book, Elevate and Dominate, 21 Ways to Win On and Off the Field, I'm going to show you how to be a man of consistency. Welcome back to another episode of What's Your Problem? I'm your host, Marsh Buice. In today's episode, we're going to dive deep into the wisdom of Deion Sanders' book, Elevate and Dominate, 21 Ways to Win On and Off the Field. And I want to focus on a powerful concept that I picked up from chapter 18. Coach Prime starts off with a compelling call to action. He writes, do you want to be successful? Then you better be consistent, no matter who you are. The ability to bring your very best every single day will define your success. You can't fake your way to consistency. He insists your consistency is the best measure over time. And trust me, time is a wonderful storyteller. He goes on to say that every day has a different name. Every month has a different name. And the real challenge is, how do you remain consistent in a world full of inconsistencies? Just sit back and think about that. How can I be more consistent? Probably 101 out of 100 of us on here are saying that right there. God, dog, man, I wish I would be more consistent. How can I be that? When you define who you are, what you do, and where you are going, you put no time frame on it. You just work those three things. You just work in living those answers every single day. You'll be a man of consistency, and you're guaranteed success. How freeing is that? How much extra bullshit do we add to our days and pressures to our life because we're simply not answering those three things? We're just like swinging in the dark, trying to do it the best we can, hanging in there. Who are you? What do you do? Where are you going? Answer those three questions and live them every day. You're good to go. This is about being a person of faith, of authenticity, of strength, of resilience, of surety. Imagine how freeing it'll be for you if you're the kind of person whose behavior and processes are consistently aligned to achieve your goals. And this brings me to a very important point about timing and time in. Time in is what you do consistently, no matter what. Blue skies, dark clouds, terrible storms in your life. There will be adversity, there will be uncertainty, and there will be times where you want to drop the reins and revert back to your old ways. But you can't do it because you're now committed to being a man of consistency, because you can't fake consistency. See, when you wake up every single day at a set time and you're adding to yesterday and you're not recovering from regrets, lapses in judgments, lacking decisions, loss of determination, got distracted, head faked, comparing yourself to others, instead of working out of a deficit every day, you work in the pluses. You're just adding to it. You can't fake consistency. Time will reveal all. What you've done in the dark will come to light. And when it comes to light, will it reveal results or regrets? So what I want you to do right now is embrace being a person of consistency. It's simple. It's not easy, but it's definitely simple. Now, there's going to be some mental and physical inertia that you got to overcome. Your mind's going to fuck with you a little bit. Your muscles are going to fuck with you a little bit. The world is going to fuck with you a little bit. It's going to push against you. Your friends are going to try to jack you up and knock you off track. You don't have to explain anything. You just got to be committed to being consistent. So the first thing I want you to do, I want you to define who you are. You ever thought about that? Who are you? Not who you've been, but who are you? Who do you want to be? Just define it. No extra narrative to it. No, but, well, if only I. No. Who are you? In this moment, let's just start. I'm a man that is now consistent because I want results. I want success in my life. Define who you are. And if you don't know quite who you are yet, pick a direction. This brings me to my second point. Where are you going? What's your true north? What's the things that bring you the most energy every single day? What's the thing that is a guarantee to win? I'm telling you, I'll give you 3 of them. 4, wake up at a set time, write at least 1 page, empty your mind, clarify your thoughts, read something 15 minutes every day. Not scroll, read. And then get some movement in, work out. Guaranteed win. No matter what happens in the day, you took care of yourself. Mentally, spiritually, physically, financially too. You set yourself in position. You're setting the sails. You're not just waking up, reacting to the day. You're putting your foot forward. You're setting the tone. And I'm telling you, if you just work a simple process that's aligned with the person that you want to be, you'll get to know yourself. And when you know yourself, you'll find yourself. And when you find yourself, you'll define yourself. And then you'll know who you are. Sometimes, man, you got to take actions that are in alignment. Get rid of all the other toxic bullshit that's head faking you, that's pulling you down, that's working you in regrets every single day. Get rid of that. Isolate yourself from those things. Just work it. Your life depends on it. Literally. Your new life depends on it. Your actions are going to bring clarity to who you are. This is why process is so key. And it's embracing the life skills that I talk about all the time here. Life skills all start with the letter C. There's only 5 of them. Communication, you got to communicate with yourself and others. Curiosity, ask questions in your day with wonder and awe. Stop making judgments. Too old, it's too late, can't do it, I ain't got money like that. Creativity, work with what you have. Get resourceful when you lack resources. Continuous learning. It's feeding your mind, feeding your soul every single day. And confrontation. Productive confrontation. You got to confront some shit in yourself, and also you got to set boundaries on others. It's not that you boot up and get in their face. It's not about that. It's about setting the boundaries in your life and things that you won't tolerate, and you're going to confront it right now. Number 1, you ain't going to talk to me like that. Number 2, you ain't going to handle me like that. And some days that person you're talking to is in the mirror. And other days, it may be your mom. It may be your uncle. It may be your boss. Stand up for yourself because nobody else will. These are all essential. And when you incorporate these daily habits and begin to define yourself, you're going to know where you're going then. Dude, I get jacked up just even talking about this. I get off track too. I get woe is me too. I get all big lip too. I just don't. I do the same thing. Hey, bro, I'm sharing this message with you. I'm like jacked up. I want to punch something I want to punch the wall in a good way. But I'm just saying, man, dude, this is why I share it. I'm not talking to you, man. I'm talking to me too. I'm not talking to just you. I'm talking to me. I want to be a man more consistent. I want to be efficient. I want to squeeze the juice out every single day. I want to get shit done. I want to make an impact. I want to be proud of myself. See, now you know where you're going. And this is in all facets of life. Personally, professionally, relationally, financially, physically, spiritually, anything else that ends in LY. What do you want your life to look like? Start moving in that direction. Remember, direction is more important than speed. So when you know who you are, where you're going, and what you do day in and day out, these are non-negotiables, man. These are no matter what. You're guaranteed success. The timeline's not up to you, but what you do to be in position for when it happens is entirely up to you. So just keep it simple. Isn't it amazing how complex we make things? How confusing we make life? I mean, we do. Just keep it simple. I mean, I end every episode with keep it simple, keep it moving, meaning don't get complex. The complexities will sabotage you. Keep it simple, keep it moving, meaning when you stumble, when you fall, when you backslide, when you skid across the floor, when you get embarrassed, when the world abruptly just kicks you in the nuts, keep going. You ain't done. If you can blink, if you can breathe, keep rocking. It's going to be beneficial to you in the long run. You just don't know how it's going to play out yet. So keep things super simple. And anything that violates, let me tell you this, anything that violates who you are, now that you've defined it, who you are, what you do, and where you're going, anything that violates that, not allowed in. You don't have to explain it to anybody. Oh, let me explain something to you. I am now in a process of defining who I am. No, they don't understand anyway. Nobody understands you like you. You just live the example. That's all you do. You don't explain it to anybody. They're going to sabotage you. They're going to derail you. They're going to pepper some bullshit in your life. Because people who try to talk you out of your dreams are the very ones who gave up on theirs. No more. It's not going to happen. So you just live the example. And I work. And dude, this is a working blueprint. Okay? This is a floating document. Meaning it's not set in stone. It's not the 10 Commandments. You do have to put something on paper. But it's going to be a working document. You're going to have line throughs. You're going to have scratch outs. 5 years from now, you're going to be a different person. So who you are, what you do, and where you're going will change. But at least chart the direction. And when it does change, it's just going to change for better. Period. So if you do that, and you keep your environment sterile, meaning anything that violates this, I don't allow in, you're guaranteed success. Why? Because time is a wonderful storyteller. Please share this show with someone else who needs it. Listen to it again if you need it. I know I certainly will. I thank God for the message that I've been given to share with you today and share with myself. All right, let's get out of here. Keep it simple. Keep it moving. Never settle. Stay tough. Peace.